Alright guys, Mikey here from Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, I figure I'd pump out another comparison video for use today. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm going fucking stir crazy in the house. I mean, don't get me wrong, we got YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the internet, PlayStation. You guys get the hint. But after a while, there's only so many times you could do the same old shit day after day, right guys? But I digress. So guys, stay safe out there, and remember to wash your fucking hands, huh? But I digress. But anyways, on a lighter note, I got another great comparison video for use today. And we're going to do it on the Iranian Hulk Hadi Choopan at the 2019 Mr. Olympia versus William Bonac at the 2020 Arnold Classic. And what makes this such a good comparison is because they're almost about the same height. William Bonac being about 10 pounds or so heavier. But in my opinion, Hadi is just a lot drier. The conditioning that he brought to the 2019 Mr. Olympia was really, really good. I mean, in my opinion, the 2020 Arnold Classic was William Bonac's best performance he's ever put on. I mean, he nailed it. And he had a tight-ass midsection. Well, not a tight-ass midsection, but a tight midsection. He had it under control. And that's the reason why he won the Arnold Classic. But I digress. So guys, let's just jump right into this awesome comparison video, because it's going to be a close one. So guys, without any further ado, let's get it on. And we got the first pose of the night, the front relaxed. Oh, sorry, the front double bicep. Because I couldn't get a front relaxed on William Bonac. So we're going to have to go with what we got. And we're going to start off with the front double bi. And I'm going to give William Bonac the first point. You guys know how I feel about Hadi Choopan in the front double bicep, or in any bicep poses for that matter. He was using a little bit of oil. As you can see, his left arm is a little bruised. And that's like from a synthol shot. So I'm going to go with William, because William's got bigger arms, better silhouette in a way. He's got even a better V-taper actually in this pose, William Bonac, and that's because his midsection's under control. His quads might not be as big as they were in the past, but that goes with the territory. You lose a little bit of weight and your midsection comes under control, even if that means that you have to lose a little bit in the quad department. All right, guys, now we got a side ab shot, and Hadi Choopan is going to get the point. Hadi just looks a lot tighter. Hadi's abs are a little more deeply cut. William Bonac just has a lot of trouble holding any ab poses. His thighs look great. It's an ab and thigh pose. His thighs look great, but so does Hadi Choopan's thighs. So all in all, Hadi's going to get the point. All right, guys, now we got the hands clasped most muscular. And this was a tough one because Hadi is just super dry and William is just super big. William is just huge in this pose. He looks so good. He fills the pose out wonderfully. He's got big arms and shoulders. Even the midsection's not too bad in this pose. Even his chest looks somewhat big in this pose, because we all know William Bonac does not have a big chest. So I am going to go with William Bonac, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because that one could go either way. Hadi looks really, really good in that pose, but I just think William fills it out better. All right, guys, now we got a side tricep, and this was probably the hardest pose for me to judge, guys, out of this whole fucking comparison video, just because, I don't know, they both look like they have the same size tricep. Hadi's looks like it's a little more deeply cut, and it looks maybe a little bit thicker, maybe. So I am going to go with Hadi Choopan. Plus, the silhouette looks pretty good as well on Hadi. So I think I'm going to go with Hadi Choopan on the side tricep. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because that's another one that could go either way. All right, guys, now we got a side chest shot. And William Bonac's going to take this one. I think William Bonac's side chest is popping just a little bit more. I think the silhouette looks a little bit better on William Bonac. His arms and shoulders look a little bit better than, actually, they look a lot better than Hadi Choopan's arms and shoulders. And the side sweep to the quads look a little bit better for William Bonac. So William Bonac's going to take the point. All right, guys, now we got the front lat spread. And William Bonac is pretty narrow, I got to say, from the front. But from the back, in the rear lat spread, he's pretty wide. He looks a lot wider from behind, but I can't go against Hadi Choopan. He's got one of the best front lat spreads going. And I love the way, like I always say, his body comes wide on top, and then as you go down the physique to the midsection, it comes to like a perfect V. So it's just like a perfect front lat spread. So Hadi Choopan's going to get the point there for sure. All right, guys, now we got the rear lat spread. And see what I'm saying, guys? William Bonac is pretty wide from the back. from behind. He's got a pretty decent rear lat spread, decent traps, great hams and glutes. He's got somewhat of a, big traps, but not too big. Hadi Choopan's traps look a little bit better. Hadi Choopan's traps have a little more detail. The lats look a little bit better. So I'm going to go with Hadi Choopan. It just looks like he has a piece of fucking armor on his back. It's just a thing of beauty. Alright guys, now we got the crab most muscular, and this one's going to go to William Bonac. I love William Bonac in this pose. He looks phenomenal in this pose, and I say it all the time. He resembles Jay Cutler. They hold the pose the same exact way, and they look exactly the same in this pose. I never really liked Hadi Choopan in the crab most muscular. He never really fills out any most muscular poses too well. Well, the hands clasp most muscular is pretty good, but other than that, all the other most muscular poses, Hadi's a little weak in. So all in all, William Bonac is going to take the point. Alright guys, now we got the rear double bicep and the last pose of the night. And this one could be a controversial one, guys, because you know what? Hadi Choopan looks a little bit better, I think. I think Hadi's fucking lats are just a little bit better. I think he's a little bit wider. His traps look phenomenal. Look how sunk in his traps are. And then he's got a great lower back, great shoulders and arms. So all in all, I'm going to give Hadi Choopan the last point for the rear double bicep. I think he looks great holding the pose. But so does William Bonac. William Bonac's got an unbelievable rear double bicep. So guys, let's tally them up. This was a close one. We got Hadi Choopan with 5 and William Bonac with 4. 5-4 Hadi Choopan. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because this one could have went either way. But if they were to stand up on stage together, I think Hadi would edge him out in the conditioning department. But I digress. So guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Mikey's Iron Rage. Peace out, guys.